Employees are the main assets of the company, and especially now with the remote work opportunities, location is not an issue anymore. That means that you should also know your options for finding talent. Today I'm going to talk about top countries with highest unemployment rates for hiring overseas, and we will share our experience as well. My name is Khatia. I've been sourcing talent for Nomad Capitalist. We are a tax and immigration consultancy firm with 10 years of experience on the market. We have helped more than hundreds of high net worth individuals to incorporate offshore, move to low tax countries, obtain second citizenships and residencies, and invest in real estate opportunities. As we have previously mentioned, hiring international personnel can bring various benefits to your company. You have unlimited options, you're not tied to one specific place, you have flexibility, and of course, salary costs are much lower. It also costs you a lot less to keep your team members happy by providing them benefits such as health insurance or wellness perks. Also, talented people there are much more eager to find great opportunities, and they are much more loyal. First country that I'm going to talk about is Colombia with average unemployment rate of 11%. Colombia can offer great opportunities for companies to expand their operations into Central and South America, considering that it has the third largest labor force in that region. If you're located in US, you can share time zones with Colombians, and it's cheaper to arrange in-person meetings as well. The number of bilingual people has increased by 1.3 million in recent years, and besides English and Spanish, French is also very popular. However, finding someone with perfect pronunciation of English, you'll have to pay a bit more than average. The average salary in Colombia is about 4.7 million Colombian pesos per month, which is around 1,050 US dollars. That's significantly lower than the average salary in developed countries. If you plan to hire a person with a finance or accounting background, be ready to pay around 1,500 US dollars per month. We have hired there in the past, and we're continuing to explore the opportunity, but it is definitely not as low cost as Eastern Europe, for example, Belgrade or Yerevan, but more on that later. Let's talk about Greece with unemployment rate of about 12%. Greece is still recovering from economic struggles, and the job market in the country is still working to reach previous levels. The average salary is around 2,400 euros per month. Considering that higher education is free to Greek citizens, most of them have at least one college degree and speak English because of the tourism industry. However, many of them still remain unemployed. Marketing, sales, IT jobs are in demand now, as many young people there are focusing on becoming professionals in those fields. We have personally looked up the opportunities there, but since European Union regulations are a bit strict and the hiring process is a bit complicated, we do not have any team members there at the moment. I would like to speak about Spain as well, with average number of 13%. It's the second highest number in European Union. Madrid has largest percentage of regular remote workers at 16.6% of its working population. In 2021, government even implemented an allowance of $100 for all remote workers who spend majority of their time working from home. Spanish youth is very educated with many opportunities to study abroad at top universities anywhere in European Union. The average monthly wage in Spain is approximately 2,200 euros now. Compared to other countries, other European countries, Spain ranked fairly low. Sectors with most remote opportunities in Spain are IT, management and consulting, also human resources and staffing. Most remote workers are into sales and digital marketing as well, so you should explore that opportunities as well. Thing to consider is that similar to Greece, employment process is there a bit lengthier than the rest of the countries represented here. Let's talk about Armenia. If you're looking for a place to hire in Eastern Europe, Armenia stands out as one of the options. Average salary in Armenia is around 240,000 AMD per month, which is around 570 US dollars. Skill set represented in workforce in Armenia is very diverse. Top industries to hire there are engineering and IT, finance, and also real estate. Young professionals have good command of English and Russian. Considering how low the salaries are, for $2,000 a month, you could basically secure the best educated person, even a person educated in American university or top universities in Europe. We actually have an office in Yerevan, and we managed to create a great operations team there. We hired many of them as fresh graduates, motivated people with great attitude and high work ethic. You should consider that besides LinkedIn, local hiring websites such as staff.am and jobs.am are very popular there. You can consider hiring a local recruiter agency or reach out to universities such as American University in Armenia to find English-speaking people. Let's talk about Georgia with approximate unemployment rate of 20%. Average salary in Georgia is very similar to Armenia. It's approximately $500 per month. If you're looking for a talent in Georgia, you should probably consider younger people as their English is much better. Georgians also have lots of opportunities to travel and study abroad in Western Europe. That's why it is easier for them to work in an international environment. Still, Georgians have a hard time finding quality jobs with competitive salaries. I have recently posted an application for the paid internship, an entry-level role with the salary of country average. And we have received more than 150 applications and more than 100 were shortlisted. You should also consider that in Georgia, Facebook is still widely used by young people, and if you check specific Facebook groups, you'll still be able to find and reach just the right audience. We have created most diverse team in Tbilisi, Georgia. People in technology, business, operation, and marketing positions. Also, we need to consider that it is very tax-friendly. Next country that I would like to speak about is Bosnia and Herzegovina with the average unemployment rate of 30%. Average wage in Bosnia and Herzegovina increased to 1,700 BAM per month, which is around $900. We have actually advertised jobs all over the Balkans for a number of positions, and we never really got significant amount of leads. The problem here mostly is that it's not very English speaking, and there is just not enough volume to have a lot of applicants. Other countries in Balkans where we had actually success is Serbia because of their English knowledge and Montenegro as well. And finally, let's talk about South Africa that has an unemployment rate of 34%. The average salary of a South African employee is currently set to be around 24,000 South African rand per month, or we can say $1,500 as of May 2022. We have personally tried hiring there because of their English knowledge. They provide great customer service. They're hardworking people with great organizational skills. They also work in good time zone for us, and it is also very easy to find SEO, paid media, content, tech talent, working remotely from South Africa. However, it still didn't work out for us since it is very difficult to establish a staffing company and having freelancers is not easy as well. If you'd like to share an experience about hiring in any of those countries or have any questions, please leave comments down below or visit our website nomadcapitalist.com.